Hello everybody, so I'm doing a faceless video, just to show you, I'm tracking my pregnancy, my HCG levels and stuff like that. I've got a lot of pregnancy tests here, and I am missing one because my cats stole it, and they hid it. I'm not sure what they did with it, but it's okay. It was one of those little strip tests. I took that test first, and then this test first. These were the first two tests that I had taken, and my camera is not focusing, but if you can see that little line right there, it's there. There it goes. There it is. Took this January 6th at 9:20 p.m. and I took the other one, I took them at the same time. I saved the pee, took the little strip test first. It would have been laying here if I had it. Sorry about that, guys. And I was super surprised when that one came up positive, and then I took this one and it was positive. I was freaking out. Then I took this one the next day in the morning. I went out that night, even though it was snowing and the roads were covered. I drove all the way to Walmart, which is about 30 minutes away from me, just to get more pregnancy tests. I had bought so many. It was ridiculous. But I bought this one. I took this one, and you can see the line. And it says first P, January 7th. Then I also took this one, which is a digital, but the battery has died in it. But this is the strip that's out of it. There's the control line, and then there's the HCG line to show that it is positive. I pulled that apart, took it out, so that I could keep it and maybe put it in a baby book somewhere after I get it all cleaned up, because there is cat hair stuck to it and there's scratches, so I need to wrap it in some plastic or something. But then I took this one here. Nope, this one. I wasn't looking at the camera, I'm looking at what's in front of me instead. But I took this one, and I'm just kind of gradually trying to watch these lines get darker and darker, because I have had a miscarriage. I've had two, actually. One right before this pregnancy, and then I had one right before my first daughter, who is now 1 year and 6 months old. So we were trying, but we weren't expecting it to come this soon, because we had just started trying in December, because we thought it would take a while. Sorry, I got the hiccups. We thought it would take a while to get pregnant, so we started in December and thought, oh, well, we'll be pregnant right before she turns 2, or maybe even after she turns 2. Well, we weren't expecting it to happen this soon, because, we've had problems with pregnancy and babies, and she was early, so that's why I am tracking my HCG levels with a pregnancy test, because I don't go to the doctor till February 5th, and that'll be my 8-week appointment from my last period. So technically right now I'm probably only about 4 weeks, and when I took these first tests I was only about 2 weeks. So you can get a positive pregnancy test pretty early. I've seen people get them at 9 DPO, or if you get a really good one, because this one came up super quick. I was not expecting that at all. These are the Equate, just digital tests. I got them at Walmart. They were cheaper than the clear blue, and obviously they work just as well. So yeah, I am just tracking. But then here's the 4th test and the 5th test, and I was taking these every day until I decided to wait a day later to see how different the lines were, and you can see the difference between this one really thin and this one just a little thicker. And then I waited a couple more days, and then it's darker, and then this one is from today, and I am probably just now at 4 weeks with as dark as the line is. It's about the same color as the control line, which means I have hit the 4-week mark. The last miscarriage I had, I was very early term, so I'm still tracking. I still have more pregnancy tests. We're still going to go buy more. My husband thinks I'm crazy. Your husband or your boyfriend probably will too, but that's okay. Let them think you're crazy. You just want to make sure everything's good and okay. Don't let anybody talk you down from it. So when I took this one today, I didn't plan on taking one today, because as you can see, it's only been a day gap, and I was doing 2-day gaps. Well, actually, I was doing 1 day and then 2-day gap. But either way, I went ahead and took one today. I took this one and this digital one that says pregnant on it today, to prove to somebody that I was pregnant, because they were trying to call me a liar because I was saying that I was worried about having twins because my daughter was premature. She was 24 weeks. And she said, and she was calling me out saying, like, oh, if you know how far along you are, then you know how many kids you're having or how many babies are in there and stuff. And I was like, that doesn't mean anything. And then she tried to call me stupid and got a bunch of other people involved, and they tried to call me stupid as well. And, like, here where I live, you have to wait till you're 8 weeks from your, like, beginning of your cycle. So your last period is when your new cycle starts. And from there on, you have to wait till you're 8 weeks from that, like, day to go to an appointment. Now, it doesn't mean you're 8 weeks pregnant. Like, right now, I'm technically going around saying I'm 6 weeks pregnant, even though I know I'm only 4 weeks. But every time I have been pregnant, my first two, the one I miscarried that baby at 14 weeks. It was very spontaneous. There's placenta abruption. It was not fun. And then my daughter, I had her, and I totally forgot what I was saying. Pregnancy brain is real, y'all. Okay, but either way, like, I know what I was talking about. My daughter, okay, oh, I remember what I was saying. Each time I've been pregnant, my babies have always measured 2 weeks ahead, just because, like, I'm getting everything that I need, and then I probably just, make big babies, but I've never had one to term to know if I make big babies or if they just catch up really fast and then slow down as, we get towards the middle of, like, pregnancy, when it's supposed to kind of slow down a little bit, and then the end of pregnancy, it, like, picks back up. But I've always been, like, measuring, like, 2 weeks ahead. Like, I was 24 weeks with my daughter, but they were actually measuring 26 weeks, but because she was only 24 weeks, that's all she, that's what she was, because that's how far along gestational age I was. But so here they are in a long line. Sorry, I'm just rambling on and not talking about what you probably came here for, but they just get darker and darker, and I am absolutely loving it. I'm so sorry, I'm shaking. Pregnancy gives you the shakes too. Sorry if I covered the mic, but pregnancy does give you the shakes for some people. I mean, everybody's different. But these are, my pregnancy test. I'm just going to lay this one on top here because that's what it goes to. But, if you have any questions, you can just ask me in the comments. If you want me to make more update videos, you go ahead and ask me. I am a bigger girl. I am a plus size girl. So that is also a big thing. I know a lot of people that are plus size struggle with pregnancy or infertility, or, just struggle with pregnancy in general. And that's okay. That's okay. Everybody's different. But, I will continue to make update videos if that's what you guys like. Me and my husband have thought about starting, like, vlogging or just starting about doing YouTube in general. And this video is getting a little long, and I'm super sorry about that. I'm not going to edit it because it is on my phone. I do have a good camera that I could use to record videos and stuff, but I just wanted to go ahead and, while I was sitting here on my bed anyway, going to get ready to fold laundry, just go ahead and make a YouTube video, because I know it's hard. I know. It can be very hard. And being pregnant is a very big blessing, and, people who deserve it should get it, but I know that isn't always how it happens, but there are other ways. So if you guys are just having some infertility questions, or just, just want to ask me questions in general about my weight, about, my daughter's journey, yes, I am worried about this baby being early. I am also worried about it being twins, because twins do run in both of our families, and twins are more likely to become early. That was a big thing that was going on in my family. Once I told them that I was pregnant, because I went ahead and told everybody I was pregnant just in case I lost the baby, so that nobody could call me a liar, especially my husband's family, because we don't always get along, which is okay, because, it's not my family. I didn't grow up with them. But, yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments or concerns, There's comments for a reason. Will try to answer all, if not as many as possible, but I'm going to close out this video. If you do want more videos to kind of see my journey along, my first appointment is February 5th. I could take you guys along and do a little bit of recording, or I could talk to you guys afterwards, so just let me know. Alright, thanks, bye.